Good morning,
And welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show, coming to you here live from the Port Mall in Scarborough, Tobago. As we continue this morning, we have on with us Superintendent Rohdill Kirk joining us on set from the T.T.P.S, bringing us those usual updates as we get started for the week ahead and a sense of what has been taking place. Good morning to you and welcome.
Good morning, Julien. Good morning to your listeners. Good morning, Tobago and Trinidad.
All right. So we're diving straight on in updates as it relates to the progress made to date in a number of crime fighting areas, specifically, of course, and particularly here for us in Tobago.
Right. Well, we have seen over the week, we have enjoyed some successes where persons were arrested for arms and ammunition, narcotics, and various other inquiries which were outstanding, such as break-ins and burglaries. And that is attributed to the members of the public heeding our call. We have been out here campaigning so that the public could support us in terms of our initiatives going forward. And what I want to do going forward, I recognize that the members of the public are heeding our call. And I'm here this morning just to say thank you. We have engaged in a number of stakeholder engagements, our town meetings, our station council meetings, and there are some upcoming activities where the police youth clubs are embarking on a drive in terms of, sensitizing the communities about crime and getting the youths involved in other activities. So these are some things that, we look forward to. We recognize that our station councils within our districts are very active. They have been giving us that support. So this is an indication that people are, gravitating to, bringing back that level of trust and confidence that we have. We know that we haven't gotten there yet, but it is happening incrementally, and I want to extend our sincerest gratitude to the public for that.
Tell us particularly, you touched on an area there, the response coming out of these town hall and these meetings with the community. How has that been generally in terms of being in and around?
Well, so far what we recognize for all those that I attend, you're seeing that the people are coming out and they are participating in the events. They are sharing some of the issues that are affecting their communities. And, going forward from that, they are engaging us, we are taking notes, and we are, treating with the issues as it comes. Our next town meeting is scheduled for tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the Golden Lane Community Center. And we are asking the members of the community, Golden Lane and environments to come out, share your issues, work with the police. And even if you come to bring the negative issues that are affecting you, we will also treat with it. So we welcome you, in any event.
Would you say you get a sense and a feeling, and I hear it in your expressions of appreciation, that we really seem to be taking steps in that direction where the police is able to work hand in hand with the community, those right-thinking and those law-abiding citizens,
of course,
really seeking to make a difference in our society?
Of course, and this is, as I indicated, and because of these engagements, people are getting closer to the police. I'm saying that we are not where we want to be as yet, but we have seen the results. It is yielding the results, and we appreciate it. And I know we have had some activities over the weekend. One such, Goodwood Harvest, one of the biggest harvests in Tobago. And I'm here to say this morning that the Goodwood community were well behaved. We have no reported incidents as of 5 minutes ago. So I'm saying that is something that is working, and we continue to urge the public to continue to, work within the laws. People were compliant with the police initiative in the area. Although you see our officers were out on the streets doing some stop and search and so on, and people welcomed it. And why I say that, on another platform I spoke about, people are alerting the criminals whilst we are out there. And when you look at our statistics within the Tobago space, all the shooting incidents which took place over the past, from the year begin until now, motor vehicles were involved. And it's not for what you call revenue, as they indicated, that we stop in vehicles to give tickets, etc. That is not the only reason why we stop vehicles. Criminals move from point A to B in motor vehicles. So the point is, if the person moving the gun and all of that is most time in a motor vehicle, so the police will be engaging you on the road, not only roadblock. But there are other issues based on information that we will act. But, you know, when I made the statement that we must put spotlights on the criminal, people jump up and say, well, it's only because of ticket and so on. That is not the way. We are here trying to make this space safe for all the citizens, and we will use whatever tools we have in our toolkits to deal with it. Part of it is stopping vehicles on the road and doing checks. Right? So that is something that we urge the public to cooperate with us as we go forward. We realize there has been an increase in shooting incidents on the island, and we must stem the tide. Right? So that is...
Any additional information you'd want to share with the public before we close this morning? And of course, a reminder of those contacts to be able to reach out to the police service.
Right. We continue to urge the public, in the case of emergency, dial the 555, the 999. You can call the 639-8888 Sherman Road Police Station, 639-2512 Scarborough Police Station. And, you know, we continue to encourage you to partner with us. You know, we are seeing the successes on the island. And this is, you know, I want to thank the public again for that, you know, accommodation that they are affording the police right now. Continue to have that symbiotic relationship with the police. And I believe that, you know, because of that, we will have crime, you know, managed in a particular way on the island. So we continue to ask for that assistance and that support. And, you know, we thank you for the support that we have gotten so far.
Thank you very much indeed. Superintendent Rohdill Kirk joining us here on Monday morning, giving us that sense. And folks, this is the kind of information we want to be hearing as we're going forward. Ultimately, that not only is our T.T.P.S. being able to identify that they're making strides, but they're also openly willing to say thank you and to continue to encourage the public to be part of this process as we really look forward to making our island and our country indeed a safer place. Certainly tourism continues to be one of our focal points, and this can only work positively for us in the long run. So thank you very much again for the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service for joining us here on set. And viewers, at this point, we prepare to head on out to a break, and certainly just a quick connect. We see joining us on the live here this morning, Julia Brown. I see Godfrey Moore in the mix, Claudio Williams. I also see our very faithful viewer, Marilyn Spence Jofield, reminding us, WIM Credit Union, dividends from today plus dividend loans. All right, you're going to pay us for that. A special ad there, Marilyn Spence Jofield. Good morning to you. I also see on the live with us this morning, Kelvin Morris, Minority Leader, Aaron John, Travis Moses in the mix. My very good friend out there, Nadine. Good morning to you. Nadine Stewart Phillips, Liesel James, each and every one of you continuing to connect and to choose the Tobago Updates morning show. We want to say thank you very much indeed, and we want to remind you that this is your opportunity as we prepare to head on into our next segment with Senator Lawrence Hislop. We want to remind you that this is your opportunity to share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back.